Alright guys, so we got this engine pressure washed pretty good anyways. There's still some spots. I'm just going to look real quick and see if I can see, there's the part number right there. I'm going to clean it up and take a picture. Hold on. Alright guys, we're going to zoom in. I just cleaned this number off. And there it is. 4MG. So this is a good motor to have. Arguably the best 3406 to have. So that's good. We know the turbo's good. I thought we put this back on, but apparently we didn't. No big deal. Doesn't hurt anything to have it off. But it's on now, so that's what's important. So we gave this a nice pressure wash. The frame was pretty grubby, so we steam cleaned that grease off. There's still some more. We'll do some scraping and get it off. But I think what I'm going to do today is pop valve covers off and give it a look under there. And also I'm going to check to see if this alternator's turning. Air conditioning compressor is still good, which is surprising. Be right back. Okay, some things that'll make your 3406 turn over slow is if you got a locked up alternator or a locked up AC compressor. But alternator is not locked up and I can turn the AC compressor by hand. So that's not a thing. Just gonna take a quick peek up here. Looks like the AC trigger wires burnt through. Okay, we've got shut-offs for the cab. That's good for the water. What else is going on up here? Actual Jake brakes, which is cool. I don't know if they make another thing other than Jake's for the 3406, but let's go around the other side. I just let a bug bomb off, so I moved this headache rack. You can see where the damage is now. It hit there. Whatever the load hit up there. Not super cool. This thing's all busted up, so it's going to the scrap. Probably worth $100. You see the old DOT numbers from under the paint. That's cool. Let's see. So I did a bad job putting this wheel chock under, so I'll probably put another one under the back and get rid of this one, because this could kick out and then this thing could go sailing. So we'll probably put another one under it. I see some wiring hanging down. I'm assuming that that's just going to be some oil level and stuff wiring, maybe temp. Sensors are gone off the pan, busted off. Battery cables on this thing are tiny. Probably one of the reasons why we weren't able to get it started. This is a 12-volt system. There were some questions about that. But yeah, some random hot wire that went up into the inside of the truck, and some random junk, triangles and whatnot. I think we're gonna pull this starter off. Can't really get my head up in there. It's got a mechanical tachometer off the injection pump. It's got some sort of relay resistor down here on the side of the motor that I've never seen before. and it's got random cluster of wiring that's it's not good. Looks like it's got a mechanical speedometer cable too, which is very interesting. I'll have to get some more of this padding for the hood to close on. Also, it's missing the stopper, and so it makes the hood look like it's crooked because that side has it and this side don't, so the hood leans down here pretty hard. I might make a temporary solution for that, or I'll try and see if they have one anywhere. Cap's blown off the governors, the air governor, so it looks like they were probably chasing some air pressure issues. We know this motor turns over super slow. We do know it's 3406. It's a 4MG. What else? This power steering has been leaking like a sieve. It had covered this whole side of the truck. It took a long time to get that old grease blown off, but we're gonna get this system flushed out and place this hose and find out whatever else is leaking over here and fix it. It's got a cool leather boot with some brass keepers for the grease, which is kind of cool on the steering arm. Let's see. Fan's pretty beat up, so something was in there getting hit. Not sure what it could have been, but the dents are all in order. So there was something sticking out and it was getting beat up. Pretty cool. If I had a new starter, I'd already be working on taking the starter off, but I don't have a new starter in stock. Some wires right here. I'm not really certain what they're going to, but they wrapped them around. Oh, it looks like oh, it must be the Jake. Yeah, that's the Jake switch. The Jake switch is right here. I thought the Jake switch went on here, but I see it's got a Jake switch and some Jake wires. I get bit by something out there and my hand's all swollen up and I can't really close it good. Both sides I got bit on this area and I got bit here. And there's a little wound here that's opening up, and there's a little one right here that's opening up. So not really sure what it was. Could have been as simple as an ant. Hard to say. That woods is full of surprises. Yep, and there's some more Jake wiring. Goes up in through there. And a little pricker bush right here. Kind of cool. I like them pricker bushes that grow up in the motor. Caterpillar bushes. These lines that go in and out. It's so funny. People change a line and then they just route it wherever they want to, and it's going, you know, got these pressure, these high pressure braided lines, and they're just wrapped around like kind of important stuff, like the throttle linkage. You know, you got them twisted up and go one on one side, one on the other. It's also a throttle, like a cruise control cable. So we'll probably pop this line off and then reroute it. We'll cut this crap off and we'll reroute this line to behind over here. This one is what one? This one is this one. And then this one goes up here. We'll probably reroute that just to get it out of the way. We'll get some of this stuff moved. You know, we got some wire in here. It's got an electric cooling fan. I'm not really sure. It looks like it's on the AC condenser, which I guess is not a bad idea. If you're going to be sitting, you know, getting loaded, waiting to get loaded, It'll help keep that condenser cool, and then your AC won't quit out on you. Let's see. Yeah, I could reroute some of these wires and stuff. It's pretty nasty. Typical working truck, you know, you got to fix what you got to fix when you got to fix it, so you can keep on trucking. But man, I'd really love to do this. I may borrow the starter off of 6V92 or the starter off of Dolores. Looks like we're fixing to get some rain. So maybe I'll take this starter off, and at least that part will be done before the rain comes. Boy, howdy. Come on. Come on now. Jesus, John Oliver. Which one of you tighten that up? I ain't never felt a starter bolt that tight before in my life. Never ever. Yep, here, get that loose. Never gonna happen. You can't get it.
You got a pipe?
No, you put no pipe on my wrench.
I need a pipe.
No. I don't want to break my ratchet.
You need a pull handle.
Did you push it?
How am I gonna push it?
Push
You
it.
can't push it.
Push it. My shoulder and my elbow are bad. You might have good shoulder and elbow. It's tight, huh? Yep.
It's broke though. Bitch.
Man, I ought to just sock you right now for that.
You need me to go and get a little looser for you?
Nope. Man, that's crazy. All right, let's go get you some tires. All right, so continuing on Betty, and we're going to take a couple of these zip ties, mark the grounds. I'm going to take a wire brush out there. We're going to clean up the terminals. We're going to load up with batteries. I put a new starter on. I left you guys out of the loop on that because we got some tree trimmers here for the power company, and well, they're making a bunch of noise and crap, and really no place for you to be. Anyhow, what I did was I used an ohm meter, and I just checked these to ground, and these two are ground wires, and we'll show you what I did, and it should be pretty self-explanatory. But let me clean out these I can tell right now I'm going to use power tool for that. But anyways, you take your ohm meter and you go to ohms. It's the horseshoe, and if it's not connected to something, it'll be open loop. But if it's connected to ground, it should show you that it's connected to ground. See, that one's a ground and that one's a ground. So these two over here should not be grounds. It might show some resistance. But yeah, those two are positive. So we're getting some batteries and stick it in here, and we'll go from there. I'm going to clean those terminals a little bit or two. Tell you, that cable's busted, but let's see what we can do. If it doesn't work, we'll run new cables. I actually was gonna run new cables, And then looking at them down there on the starter, they're in pretty good shape. So I thought, well, maybe it was just the starter, but now that I see here, could very well be needing some new cables. We'll see how it turns over. All right, let's get some batteries. Let's see what my best bet is here. These are gonna be put positive on the outside. Okay. Alright, so these together. These together. These together. These together. Okay, these together. Sweet. All right, so this one is going to go right there. Okay, and this one from here is going to go to there. Ouch. All right. Let's see what kind of voltage we got down at the starter. .6. So, be right back. And right here, on this little solenoid right here. Okay, and then the other end goes up here on positive, and then this should engage the starter. Yep. Sounds like it's going to turn it over good. All right, so interesting. So this starter turns it over pretty good. I want to get that fuel solenoid open. Be right back. What we don't want to do is have that touch anything in there. Okay, so we're gonna put on here and on here. Okay, so the fuel solenoid's open, and then to shut it down, I should just have to take that solenoid off. Okay. Sounds like it's knocking. It's weird. It's not turning that fan though, isn't it? All right. Let's take something apart here. Oh boy. Well, it's making oil pressure. Okay, we got the starter hot, so we're gonna wait. Okay, all the cables are cool, so I think we're getting plenty amperage down there. Whew, so hot. All right, well, let's start to cool off. 10 minutes. We'll try again. Take some injector lines loose and see if that pump's pumping. Yeah, it's pumping a little bit. I don't know if it'll continue to pump unless I hook this up. All right. The injector's pumping some fuel. I don't know if that's enough fuel. But what I think I'm going to do is crack a couple lines up here and see. Let's see. I don't know. If I can get any of these up here to crack. Yeah, because see, the biggest problem is these nozzles. But you saw this thing. Let's take this off. Let's see. Almost want to say if I get some fuel into the cylinders, it might turn over a little better. I tried spraying some diesel in there. I wish that I could work that throttle a little easier. That starter's super hot, and it's just not gonna do it. I may have to put a big starter on it. Let me see. Sucks. You'd think it'd wheel over. Oh man, starter's cooking. Yeah, these starters just ain't got what it takes, and it kind of pisses me off because I got a lot of them. But I don't know. Maybe I'll buy a real starter. You know. Yeah, let me look at this one. Sucks, but maybe I'll just take that one and get another one. I'll be back. All right, guys, so I'm gonna jump on here and get this bumper off because, well, it is in horrible shape and I'm tired of looking at it. And so let's give it a go. Okay, just didn't want to drop that on my face. All right, here we go. Crazy hip. Wow. Yeah, we'll do some heat and beat. Get that square. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Nice though. Looks a lot better without that bumper on there. What do you guys think? I think it does. We're gonna get some tarps before I head out to work. We're gonna tarp this truck off, tarp Marlo there off. We'll get these things bent straight, and maybe we'll get a bumper. It already looks much better.